Hi, welcome to week 3. This week we're going to focus on our presentations for a proposal essay. So the proposal essay isn't due until week 6, but the presentation this week is actually helping us focus on our audience. So this is a communication course, and one of the most important parts of communicating is knowing who you're communicating to. So we slow way down with this proposal essay, and we start here in week 3 with analyzing our audience. So I have our syllabus pulled up because I just want to go back and show you why we do what we do. So with your quick start, as you begin inventing or processing through what you're going to say for your audience presentation, that is part of our objectives for this class. You're fulfilling an objective of what you need to meet for this class. We're going to continue with descriptive and analytical writing as you work on this proposal essay, and more importantly this week, the audience that you'll be listening or speaking to. So you need to describe and analyze who that is. So also finding, evaluating, synthesizing sources, that's also going to come in this week as well. Let's move over to the syllabus so I can walk you, or excuse me, the Moodle shell, so I can walk you through week 3. So you have quizzes as usual in Revel. And then in our forum, we'll be discussing a proposal that's in the Revel book. It's called Preventing Obesity in Children. Now, it's in the latter part of your book, and if you just scroll through your chapters, you will find that information is here, chapter 10, part C. So it looks like an essay that you would write. It's written in an MLA format. You can do MLA or APA this time through as we're transitioning here at Baker. So please read this essay, and then you'll go back into the forum as usual to discuss it. Now, the rest of the Moodle shell actually focuses on the presentation that you'll be doing. Again, you are presenting on your audience. You're breaking down who is the audience, who is going to be listening to that proposal that you are making. Audience is very important. If you could imagine, if you are presenting something to children versus teenagers versus adults, if you're presenting to someone from a different country that's here at the U.S., there are just different pieces of information they need to know. If you're presenting to someone completely outside of your environment, outside of the culture of the workplace that you are at, what information do you need to tell that person? So all of this, that's just a quick bit. Your chapter readings will tell you more about how to get to know your audience, but it's very important that we know who our audience is before we build that presentation. The first thing that you'll have is the quick start. You're familiar with working through the quick start. Next, I have just a quick video for you on information that every presenter should know. There's a checklist I've uploaded that you could look through that before you build your audience analysis presentation, and then continue to look at it as you're working on your presentation. There's resources for adding voice and video. You can certainly use what I'm using here, which is Screencast-O-Matic. Please glance at the rubric so you'll know how you're being evaluated. And finally, this is the forum where you'll upload your audience analysis presentation. You upload it here as well as to TaskStream, and there is information and instructions on that. So that concludes a quick overview for week 3. As always, let me know if you have questions. You can reach out to me through email, phone call, text. Have a great week. Thanks.